Today is August 6th, and on this day in 2015, Jon Stewart announced that he will be retiring from The Daily Show, which he has been hosting since 1999. Even though he wanted to take some time off and get rest, people didn't want him to leave because he was one of the peak performers of his profession, and some more. Because The Daily Show was and is a political satire slash fake news show, and that genre has been around since the 60s and 70s, and it was perfected so far by Jon Stewart himself. And when I say perfected, I'm not talking about the production quality, because yes, it was something else compared to what came before it, but it was all about Jon Stewart himself, because he was and is a clever host who can understand every single detail of a complex matter, simplify to tell his audience, and then criticize from the right angle and then bring common sense to it. And especially after 9/11 attacks, when he gave a short speech on the show, he became a political figure for some of the Americans. And as I already told you, he left in 2015, and the show was hosted by Trevor Noah, a South African comedian who did it quite successfully for years. And in 2024, before the elections, Jon Stewart came back. And when he came back, he met with quite contentment, because people would like to see him on television since they see him as the voice of reason. And that political figure image was elevated to something else, because some would like to see him as the next presidential candidate. And even though he always said that he will stay away from, candidacy, people created campaigns, petitions to convince him to run for president. And I believe this story is quite important, especially in this day and age, because now in certain countries, comedy is pushed away from societies, it's criminalized. And this story shows that when a comedian, a talk show host, builds trust among people, they do not consider him or her solely as a voice of reason, but also a leader, future leader. And that actually shows the importance of wit, culture, intelligence, and hard work.